Hey Magic fans, welcome back. Box number 5 of set boosters for Strixhaven. And we're off to the races again. One more box and we'll be doing an EV for the case and see what it comes up. One thing I've noticed, guys, as we do these box openings is as good as this box product is for having cards, I've talked about it before. All the value is really in the mystical archives and the mythics. As far as the rares go, there's really only 2 rares worth money. So it makes me believe that the more special stuff they put in these packs, the less value you're going to have for the other cards as people chase the good stuff. Spoiler alert, that means there's a list card. So, alright. So we got that. Regular land. A couple uncommons, or a couple commons and uncommons, lots of uncommons. Scoot all these over. Alright, so here we go. First off, we have the Dragon Guard Elite. We have Urge's Rage. I'll put that up there. Devouring Trinural's uncommon. And our list card is the Uvenwald Mysteries. Wah wah. Also with that, with the Mystical Archives I mentioned before, the average per box we've been getting as far as cards goes is nice little foil land there. Only about 8 list cards because of all the Mystical Archive, I believe, is the reason why we're seeing so little. Because the list was a big money spot, and now Mystical Archive is kind of taking that spot as well. Nice 2 rare pack. Good old opt, foil common, and a token. Oh, and there's our signature card. Boy, that's nice. That's a pretty signature. Nice card. Very nice. Alright, couple uncommons. Alright, here we go. Draconic Convention, first rare. Mythic Mind's Desire. So what I've been doing, I've been tracking all the mythics. Nice. Unfortunately, it's not worth a whole lot, but it is a foil mythic. So there's a 2 mythic pack. Not too shabby. What I've been doing, like I said before, is tracking all the mythics we get in a box. See what kind of records we could be breaking. I think the last box had like 10 or 12 or some absurd number. It was just nuts how many mythics were in that last box, guys. If you get a chance, go check that video out. It is phenomenal. It ended up not being worth a whole lot of money in the end, which I'll report on later. But wow, there are a lot of mythics in it. So we got a rare, Infuriate, Defend the Campus, and a token. So as I go through this, guys, remember to like, subscribe, tell your friends, support the channels, give a few views. Really do appreciate it. Helps me get this stuff together and keeps me going to do these box openings for you. Hit the little notification bell. That way when I post my new videos, you'll know when they get posted. Oh, very nice. Our very first Casmina, believe it or not. Box 5, our first Casmina. Nice. We've got 3 Lilianas so far, but just this is our first Casmina. So Mythic number 3. We're doing pretty good. Divine Gambit. Reconstruction History. That might be worth a little something. As I was saying, hit the notification bell. I'll be putting out about one, spoiler alert, list card. I'll be putting out about 1 box video a day, along with other informational stuff as we go through the rest of the day until we get to actual Modern Horizons. I will be doing box openings for Modern Horizons 2 and on a large scale, so look forward to that. Alright, so we got a Codec. Nice 2 rare pack. Another Urza's Rage. Awkward. Ooh, Foil Electrolyze and Krark's Thumb, which is our rare. Not too hot. Oh well. I'll tell you what though, this Foil Electrolyze is so sweet. And that's a foil rare, so we'll put that off to the side. It really does feel like they're trying to pack more value into all these boxes the more I open these packs, because there's more value in this. And when I say value, so there's an example, stop real quick. That's an uncommon, right? And then we have commons. That first card in every pack can be an uncommon or a rare sometimes before you get into the rest of the pack. But they're just trying to pack a lot of value in this, which kind of makes it feel less valued. only because the cards are worth less because there's so much value in it, right? Double Major, Snakeskin, Arrogant Poet, and nothing. And that kind of seems like a conundrum, right, or an oxymoron, where two negatives should equal positive. But what's happening is there's so much value in it by cracking these packs, it's driving a lot of the prices down of all the cards because there's so many cards going in circulation. Like, if you remember, I did a video earlier about how much Mystical Archive cards are going to be. Oh, God, is that sweet. That is the second Prismari Full Art Dragon that we've got. God, I love it. Next Mythic, and another Mind's Desire. Wow. Okay, so that's two Mind's Desires. That's another Mythic. Foil Test of Talents. Really wish that was a different Mythic. Mind's Desire is not very valuable. Would love to have, like, you know, two Demonic Tutors. That'd have been pretty sweet. So, spoiler alert, list card. Nice foil. See, there we go, rare in the front. So, commons, couple, an uncommon, little Expressionist, Thrill, foil, whatever that is, Triplicate Spirits. Boy, what a list card. So anyway, like I was saying, they've packed so much value in it. Like, for example, because there's a Mystical Archive card in every box, you know, they first came out, if you look at the videos of what other people did and what I did, the average was around $2 to $1.50 per Mystical Archive, even for the uncommons. But I mentioned that because so many boxes are going to be cracked to hit these really high-level Mythic Mystical Archives, that the value is really going to drop. And I mentioned they'd be around 50 cents, and that's really what they've already dropped to. And they may even go lower than that, depending on how the market resolves and which ones become good and which ones don't. Witherbloom Command, that's pretty nice. All right, Whirlwind Denial, and a regular foil. So that prediction's already came true. The value of even the most expensive Mythics has come down quite a bit. The rares are still popping up pretty high. The regular cards themselves aren't as much as usual. Like Tainted Pack's only going for around $20, $25. That was up in the $50 range when it first came out for a reprint, which is pretty spicy, to be honest with you guys. So, Accumulation of Studies, Gift of the Estates, and regular foil. So, you know, as I mentioned, the more box openings we have like this, it's really going to drive the price of these cards down. The value in these cards, especially this set, is really the collector boosters. Because of the chance for the alternate art Japanese cards, which are really sweet. Everybody loves them. I mean, I even love them, I'm not going to lie. I think they're fantastic. But the only place to get them is either in Japanese boosters or in the collector boosters. So, and the collector boosters, everything's foil. So you get your etched in there. You can't get etched in the Japanese product. So I think the collector boosters are really going to go to the moon, guys. So if you can get some collector boosters relatively cheap, and when I say cheap, I say about $2.40 at this point. Maybe hold off a little bit more. But honestly, guys, I don't see anything but collector boosters just going up in value. From here on out, another Mythic. The Old Overlord. It's pretty sweet. Put that down there. Putrefy. Foil and nothing. But yeah, the collector boosters, guys, I don't see nothing but value in those, and they just keep going up. Especially with the Mystical Archive cards in there going anywhere up to $200 in price. It's just insane. I just don't see, nice foil, don't see how those boxes just don't climb and do nothing but climb the rest of the time. Because honestly, they're not going to keep printing them. I mean, they can, but they won't, because they want the price. They want to drive the price up for the exact same reason that they want people to buy them. Ooh, nice little Agonizing Memories, I guess. List card, Springjack Shepherd. For each white mana symbol and the mana cost of permanents you control. They're very interesting. And like we had to mention before with the Time Spiral stuff, even if they do print more, what they're going to do, they're going to let the market run itself up till they're very expensive. And then instead of giving them to actual, you know, suppliers and stuff so you can get a decent price on them relatively, they're going to put them on Amazon, guys, and just drive the price through the roof and just make that extra profit on it. So if you got in early, which I think everybody should be doing right now, whenever collector boosters come out, get in early, because Wizards is going to themselves just inflate the price by doing it that way. So I see that being a theme for quite a while with the next sets that come out, especially with Modern Horizons on the horizon. No pun intended. So I would expect that a lot, guys. So keep your eyes out for that. Get your collector boosters early if you really do want them. I would suggest not opening them, but I mean, you do you. So next Mythic, Harness the Infinity. So pretty sweet. Ingenious Mastery, nice. Mythic and Rare pack. Got Cultivate, Inkling Summoning, and nothing. So I got me a couple boxes of collectors. Spoiler alert, list card. Got me a couple boxes of collectors, and I thought about opening one of them, and maybe I will. But honestly, the way the price is just going up, I think it might be better just to keep it and just sell it later as a sealed product. Especially waiting to see what the kind of cards do, per se. Because a sealed product is always worth way more than an open box. Conduct's Apprentice foil, it's not too shabby. Ugh, Deathless Knight. Why it's on the list, it's still in print. That's a silly thing, I think, too, guys. Why would you put cards on the list that are in print? Like, I literally could just go buy one of those packs to get one. Like, it's not a new art, nothing's changed. It's just the same card. Alright, Silver Cool Command. Negate. A foil cram session. And a foil. Or a token. So in the comments down below, tell me what you think, guys. Do you think that if you had a box of Strixhaven collectors, would you open it? Would you sit on it? Do you think the kind of things I'm talking about with them driving the price up, going through Amazon artificially inflating things, do you think I'm right with that too? Nice. Another Mythic, Blot Out the Sky. Got a lot of those here lately. Nice little address. There's a foil rare, not worth any money. Because I've already gotten one, looked it up, it ain't worth a damn thing. But whatever. So there's our two foil rares for the box. A little depressing, but whatever. I'd like to get a money rare foil. That was a nice extra rare, at least. Makes me feel a little better about my life choices. Okay. A couple uncommons. Alright. Says More Witch. That is one of the cards actually worth more than $2 in the set. That's a rare. One of two, honestly. Another Corrosion Grip. Jesus. Teach by example. Nice foil. That's a beautiful island foil. Alright, uncommon. Uncommon. Alright, so we're at the rares. We're in the double major. Whirlwind Denial again. Cogwork and nothing. Big Worm. Alright, a couple commons. Couple uncommons. Alright. Dream Strix. Agonizing Remorse. Big Worm. Oh! It's a second rare. And it's awful. It is the Grim Horospex from, I believe, Dragons of Tarkir? Or, no, Khans. That's Khans. That's a Khan symbol. Yeah, Khans of Tarkir. So, second rare for the list. Nothing special. Man, where are the good list cards at? Like, I only pulled one worth more than... Well, I pulled a lattice, or not a lattice, a golem worth $20, but that's it so far out of all these boxes. It's pretty sad. Like I mentioned, the list cards are really getting pulled back as far as rarity and how well they're printing them, it seems like. I'm just not hitting them like I was in the old boxes. Those Swords of Plowshare, that's worth $5. Blood Recruiter. So basically, guys, when you're opening these packs, I want you to think about this. Even if you get a rare, unless you get a mythic or something like that, it's probably not worth anything extra. So, oh wait, look at that. That's our second signed card. Very nice. It's a signed Urza's Rage. So, if you were to look at a value of a pack, basically, guys, and we'll just go through this one as an example, and I hope I'm wrong, because it'll be funny. So, you basically just got all your bulk here in the front, some uncommon bulk. So, if you paid $3 or $4 for this, let's say you paid $4, that'd be normal retail price. So this is less than $1, so you might get $1 out of that. This is 50 cents. There's $1.50. Foil negate. That's really not even $1. So there you go, guys. You lost money, right? So, and that's the theme of even the set boosters at this point. It's just, they don't have the gusto that Kaldheim had. Even though this is poised to be one of the best-selling sets because of the archives, the value from cracking the packs and stuff is really not there. Okay, so once again, we'll go through. That's probably around 50 cents. Okay, tendrils, that's 50 cents if you're lucky. Now, okay, so that's kind of an exception. The Dragonfire thing, this card's going for like $1 or something because you can have a minion you want in your deck and yada, 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 and this one's a foil. So that might make the exception, but if that one wasn't there, think about it, guys. That's just you just got like $1 out of a $4 pack. So this one has a list card, so maybe it'll be a little better. But I've already got 2 list rares, so I doubt this will be worth money. So once again, we'll go off the $4 rule. So get your bulk out the way. Get your bulk out the way. Laurel Hold Command, that's around 75 cents maybe. Cultivate, 50 cents if you're lucky. Foil Rendezvous, probably $0.25 if you're lucky. Noble Benefactor, not worth anything. So once again, $2 pack, right? Paying $4 for it. So those are some things to think about, guys, as you go through here. And yeah, every now and then you're going to crack a pack. It's going to be nuts. Nice foil. But even as we go through these, the value compared to like the kind of packs you could open in Kaldheim is really just not there. So Lore Mage, Prismari Command, that's a couple bucks. Lightning Bolt. So this pack's a different pack. So let's say that's 50 cents. This is around 2, so $2.50. Lightning Bolt's going for 4, so that's 6. Foil's not worth nothing, and that's it. So spent 4, got 6. But you lost more than that on the other packs you just had. That's called gambling. Fun times, guys. Fun times. But the benefit to all that, too, though, is it does keep the game cheap so that anybody can get into it and play, other than those select mythics that are just ungodly expensive. All right, so we got that. Eliminate. A full grape shot, which is worth nothing. I know. That up there. So 2 packs left, guys. So I appreciate your time as we close this out here. Oh, got a list card spoiler. I appreciate your time. Thanks for watching. Ooh, rare in the front. As we go through the rest of these and figure out these box EVs and stuff, I thank you for your time. Thank you for giving me a chance to entertain you. Thanks for just watching in general. So that's a 3 rare pack, guys. That's pretty good. That is pretty sweet. Oh, and another mythic. Primal Command. Not worth anything, but, you know. And then we got the Solve the Equation and a common. Wah, wah. Did I just put that up there? Alright, guys. Last pack. We're looking for something good. We've got 6 mythics, it looks like. If you count 7 if you count the foil. 3 foil rares of varying types. Oh, wait, hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We got 2 Mind Desires, even though they're not worth anything. So 8 mythics in this box. Not too shabby. Uncommons. Alright. So we got Snarl. Ugh, Venturous Impulse. And a bad foil. And that's all she wrote, guys. So 8 mythics. Not a lot of them worth any money, really. Box is really kind of weak, and I'm trying to kind of seeing a theme in that now. With that said, though, thanks a lot for watching. I appreciate your time. And this is your captain speaking. So until next time, remember to be kind. See you guys.